shooters, loaders, and casters. Welcome to JH586. I'm Jamie. Recently, Ricky Baird, myself, and Kyle Lusk went over to the CMP Talladega marksmanship park, and we met up with my dad, who's built a new rifle, and he wanted to try it out and all that. But I took my 6.5 Creedmoor that y'all have seen on the channel before with the DNT the One scope. I'm really liking that scope, guys. I can't sing its praises enough, but I wanted to show y'all a little bit of footage of the range, and maybe I can find some pictures of the actual park to throw in here. But I went out on Amazon. I got this thing, and what it does is it mounts your camera so that you can get a good view down your rifle scope. So I wanted to see if I could get some pictures looking through the DNT the One. But this is a Starbusa camera adapter. So got me a hat, CMP. Great place, and y'all see. But I just wanted to get you a look down that scope, the DNT the One, and show you some of the results of my rifle and my hand loads with that particular scope, and shot my best group at 300 yards with it so far. Well, let's do that now. Look at this view. Sun's bright. Beautiful place. Y'all come when you can. We're here at CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park. Beautiful view. Those far targets you see out there, 600 yards. We got Kyle, Ricky Baird, there's my dad playing with his phone at a shooting range. Golly. See if I can get you my group at 600. Wished I had numbers on that. We'll get ready in a minute. Okay, we're outside. I got the DNT Optics, the One scope, and I've got my old iPhone, and y'all can tell it's breezy out here today. But I wanted to try to get y'all some pictures of this reticle, and this is at 7 power, and that target is just a little bit inside 100 yards. And thank my neighbor lady, Miss Mary. She don't know I've put that up there yet. Hopefully I'll go get it before she gets home. Anyway, so let's turn up this knob a little bit, see if I can get you some pictures of the reticle. And this is going to be shaky. But here we go at 7. There's 8. Let's move it up to 10. And you can see how the reticle gets larger as you're turning up this first focal plane. There's 12. 16. 20. There's 25. And these divisions here are 2/10 of a mil rather than 5. So it's more precise if you're using your holdovers and your... All right, here we go up to 30. There's 30. And let's zoom it up to 35. There's 35 power at right at 100 yards. And you can see how much larger the reticle is. You see how fine that point is. Man, it's really nice. All right, let's go back down. 30. There's 25. $20. 16. 12. 10. 8. Back to 7. Zoom it back up. From 7 to 35. Back down. And I like to settle in right about there at about 22, 23 power. When I get out the distance, I'll bump it up. So there you go. And of course it looks a lot clearer to this than the naked eyes. Hope that sheds some light on it. I really like the DNT Optics The One rifle scope. If you're in the market, you could do a lot worse for a lot more money. All right, let's get back to the bench. So I wanted y'all to see the scope, see through the scope, and those pictures really turned out. The video turned out better than I thought it would. That's my first effort at doing something like that. But I wanted you to see these two targets that I shot. One is at 600. That'll be the first one. And the first group ain't so good. It's about an MOA, but the second group, which is in the X ring or very close to it, is half MOA. It's at 600 yards. And I'll put that picture in right here. The next group I wanted you to see is it's at 300 yards and it's a 0.1 MOA. That's a tight group. That's the best group I've probably ever shot at 300 yards. I'll put that picture in right here. That's where we're at. Great time at CMP. Thank the guys, Kyle Lusk, Ricky Baird, Bama Dad, for going over and shooting with me. I want to especially thank the folks at DNT Optics who've been so patient with me to get these two videos done. We had 2 deaths in the family about 6 weeks apart, and so I want to thank them for their patience. So thank you to DNT Optics. I've got a video on my channel of the Arkin SH4 Gen 3, and I like this scope better. Of course, the Arkin is a 6x24. This is a 7x35, and I think you'll like it. Anyway, so that's where we're at. Well, I'll wrap this one up, and thank you all for watching. We hope the Lord blesses you all real good. Check us out Friday nights at 8 o'clock on the Georgia Shooting Connection channel. And until then, we'll see you. Bye.